From regret to redemption. The cold metal bench pressed into my back as the cell door slammed shut, and in that suffocating silence, regret hit harder than any fist ever could. I kept replaying the choices, the stupid, desperate decisions that landed me here, alone, with nothing but the echo of my own mistakes for company. But in that darkness, a stubborn spark flickered. This wasn't the end. I promised myself right then, if I ever got another shot, I'd be the kind of person my younger self could actually be proud of. The days crawled by, each one offering the same four grimy walls and the same nagging question: who do you want to be when you get out? So, I started small. I read every book I could find, worked out in the tiny space beside my bunk, and listened to stories from guys who'd let anger be their compass for too long. I wrote letters I never sent, apologizing to people I'd hurt, and little by little, I felt something shift. It wasn't about erasing my past, I knew I couldn't, but I could use it as fuel to build something better. Release day came, and freedom felt both terrifying and electric. Some people didn't want to give me a chance, but I showed up early to every job interview, never missed a shift, and volunteered where I could. Every day, I made choices that honored the promise I'd made to myself in that cell, and slowly, the world started meeting me halfway. Trust was rebuilt, one brick at a time, and I realized forgiveness, especially from yourself, takes work, but it's possible. If there's one thing I learned, it's that your past will always be a part of your story, but it doesn't have to be the whole book. You can't rewrite where you've been, but every choice you make now is a chance to shape where you're going. Even rock bottom can be a foundation if you decide to climb.